Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are an English language learner, you must get this question in your head that how to speak English easily. And being an English language learner, I can totally relate to this question, and that's why I decided that I am going to make a video on this particular topic because this is something which I also used to think when I started learning this language. I also used to think that how someone can speak really great English being a non-native speaker of this language, and why am I not able to speak in this language? Where am I lacking, and why am I getting stuck in every little sentence? And there are some people who are speaking fluently very easily in this language. So I am gonna share some tips which can help you to learn and speak English easily, and it will help you to build confidence in yourself. It will help you to remove your hesitation. So keep watching this video up to the very end. And now let's just dive into the video. So the tip number 1 is practice regularly. We all know that consistency is key when it comes to learn a language, and for that we have to be consistent with it. We just cannot do it like once in a week and once in a month and then we will think that we can improve our speaking skills. This is not gonna happen. So what you have to do is you have to be consistent with it. You have to practice regularly every single day without skipping a single day. You have to have a conversation every single day. You can have a conversation with anyone. You can have a conversation with your friends, family members, and if you don't have anyone around you, you can use online platform to have a conversation with someone in English language. And if you are not comfortable in speaking with somebody else, what you can do is you can talk to yourself in English language. What you have to do is you have to talk out loud with yourself. You can talk about your daily activities, you can talk about your day, or you can talk about anything, but you have to speak out loud. You have to pay attention on your pronunciation, your intonation, and way you are speaking certain words. You have to pay attention which kind of sentence are you speaking with yourself also. So these are the activities you can do with yourself to improve your English and to speak English easily. It will help you, it will definitely help you to improve your fluency. After doing it regularly, you will feel confident about your English language. Tip number 2 is think in English. If you really want to become fluent in this language, and if you really want to speak flawlessly in this language, what you have to start thinking in this language. Because when we have a conversation with someone, we often think a lot in our head. What we do is we think in our native language and then we translate it in English language. So this is what we have to remove in our learning journey. We have to start thinking in this language. If you are seeing a dog, so instead of thinking it's a dog in your native language, you have to think it's a dog in your English language, and it applies in every single thing whatsoever you are seeing in front of your eyes. You have to think every single thing in English language only. Try to use every object's name in English only. Try to use English vocabulary in your daily life. This is something which you can do in your daily life as well. I know it's a tough thing to speak all the day in English only, because we are here in India. We cannot do it. We can't speak every single time in English only. But what you can do is you can remove some vocabularies in your native language to English. Like if you are seeing an apple, so instead of saying an apple in your native language, you can say it in English only. You like anything whatsoever you use in your daily life, every single object, try to learn their English vocabulary. It will help you to think in English also. When you start thinking in this language, your brain get habitual of thinking in this language, and then next time when you will have conversation with someone, your brain will not take longer time to think in this language. Your brain will respond naturally. My tip number 3 is use simple sentence. Initially try to use simple sentence and then be comfortable while speaking those sentences, and then gradually build complexity as you get more comfortable while speaking those sentences. So it will help you to become more confident in this language. Number 4 is listen actively. Listen conversation in English, podcast in English, and you can watch movies or TV shows in English. Try to pay attention the way they are saying common phrases. Pay attention to their pronunciation, intonation, and try to mimic them as well. Tip number 5 is expand your vocabulary. Learn new words every single day and use them in a sentence. Just by memorizing a lot of words is not going to help you. You have to use them in a sentence as well. Try to learn every single day one vocabulary and use them more often until you are using them comfortably while speaking in English language. Tip number 6 is record yourself. Record yourself and track your progress over time. Identify the areas to improvement and it will help you to see your progress. By recording yourself, you will gain confidence in yourself. You will improve your pronunciation, your fluency. What you can do is you can read any paragraph in English language and record yourself while reading that paragraph out loud and see where you are lacking, in which words you are stucking and you are struggling. Pay attention to those words, pay attention to your pronunciation, and try to record yourself again and again speaking those words and those sentences until you are not comfortably speaking those words or those sentences. So it will help you to gain more confidence. Initially, try to read something in front of the camera, and then once you will be comfortable, try to speak anything like narrate your day. If you are doing an activities, try to say something about those activities, about your hobbies, give your introduction in front of camera. So it will help you gain confidence in your speaking skills. That's all for today. I hope you will try these tips, and I assure you that if you will do all these things, you will definitely see an improvement in your journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. Bye for now. Happy learning.